Experiences can completely reshape the way we see our lives, and one author is sharing his personal journey in finding purpose after being given a second chance at life.
Craig Parks, author of Utopia's Unfinished Pyramid, The End Days Disclosure, joins us now to share more. Good morning.
Craig.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
Wonderful.
I brought a couple of presents.
Oh,
a book for each
look
of
at
you.
that. Thank you.
So much.
Thanks, Craig.
You're welcome, Elliott.
Welcome,
Jess.
Oh, we always welcome guests.
Yeah,
That's right.
beautiful.
Well, Craig, let's start with the book itself. For
Sure.
someone hearing about it for the first time, how would you describe the story that you're sharing?
As a true story. They're life events that took place through my life, through the decades, starting at age 15. First dream I had ever had. And it just stuck with me for all those years. I didn't know what to do with it or didn't understand it until I started going biblical, and then I started having a little more understanding of things.
Yeah, you said that some of these experiences stayed with you for decades. At what point did you realize that this was something you actually wanted to put into a book and also share, with other people?
It was after some of the life experiences and then the out-of-body experience that I had. I had a near-death experience in a car accident.
Oh, wow.
And during that time period, it was an awakening. It was due to alcohol, and I was grateful that my guided path allowed me to give up the alcohol and have not touched it since. Mm-hmm. And I want this to be a message in the book so that it's moved forward and people will pick something up from this book as I have been received and am sharing with others.
Right. Yeah. Now, you mentioned, of course, that experience was a major part of the book. So how did going through something like that change the way you understood the experiences you'd already been having?
At that time, I really didn't have an understanding for it. It took some time for me to realize that there was something that I needed to get back to this world. And this was where I was at with this book and the writing of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Utopia's Unfinished Pyramid, the title itself would definitely strike curiosity in a lot of people, I think. Without giving too much away to people watching right now, can you tell us about the Unfinished Pyramid and why it became so important to the story itself?
That's a difficult question to answer because it was even hard to me to understand why I even had this dream that took place that brought upon the story for the book. It was towards the end of the book that this dream took place, and it describes the life at a different time period that I never existed in and knew nothing about. So I had to expose this to the public and to society.
Yeah.
Okay.
For someone who's watching who may interpret dreams, faith, or spiritual experiences differently from you, what would you hope that they can take away from this book?
Through sobriety, there's a better world, and there are different ways to look at society and life that we're living in. If we give life to our higher powers, whoever they may be, and have them help you move forward in those lives that we live in, that's what I want them to get from the book.
Yeah, I think as well, a lot of people who've been through certain experiences, like yourself, may shy away, retire to, a personal blockage, but you've taken it upon yourself in some kind of almost therapeutic way to share it with an audience. Was that a cathartic thing for you? Was it, the ability to share your story, maybe get some things off your chest as well?
Exactly. It helped me, and I feel it would help others in reading the book if they were to read through some of the chapters that are there. There's something there for everybody in the book.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Be it the dream itself or the out-of-body experience, knowing that I have died, and I felt that I had been in a different place and brought back for a purpose. And this book, I feel, is that purpose.
Yes.
Incredible journey.
Well, yes. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Yeah, thanks,
I
Craig.
appreciate you having me.
Yes.
Thank you.
To learn more about Craig's story and to get your copy of Utopia's Unfinished Pyramid, The End Days Disclosure, visit CraigEParks.com.
And as part of our partnership, Book Writing House is making a $50 donation to the If You Give a Child a Book campaign.